Hi. So today's video is obviously going to be my next zodiac tutorial, and as you can see from how excited I am, we're doing my sun sign, we're doing Cancer. I thought I would go with more kind of softer vibes. That's what I was kind of thinking for the look for today, because obviously Cancer, the main colours for Cancer is obviously like kind of oceany kind of colours, like I think like green and like ocean blue and obviously orange as well because of the crab symbol. But I thought I would kind of go with the more softer tones, I think, because the last tutorial I did was the Gemini one and that was pretty out there, and then the next one is going to be Leo obviously, so that is definitely going to be a bold one. So I thought I would do a more simpler one, and this is kind of good for Valentine's Day I guess as well. It's kind of like a Valentine's Day soft-ish kind of look, so it's kind of best for both. So I definitely went with the softer tones for Cancer because we are soft little people. So I hope you enjoy the video, and if you want to know how I did all this, then subscribe if you want to, give the video a thumbs up as well, and just keep watching. I'm gonna take my hair out of these. This is how I sleep with my hair like this. That's why I always end up filming or starting my videos looking like this. Okay, so I think we will just start off with the face, I guess. I'm gonna use one of my favourite face primers ever. This is the Flower Beauty Supernova Celestial Skin Elixir. For this video, I think I'm kind of keeping it, I'm gonna mix it, and obviously what I've been doing is kind of using and like finding products that kind of represent obviously the zodiac sign that I'm doing. So for Cancer, obviously I've said this a million times, I'm a Cancer. We've got the necklace, we got the t-shirt, we're very Cancer today. So I'm gonna be biased and just kind of use my favourite products, I guess. Well, a lot of my favourite products, not all of them, but I'm just gonna be using products that I really, really love. But I'm obviously gonna mix that in with, obviously, especially the eyeshadow. I'm keeping that very like to like the Cancer tones and like the colours that kind of represent Cancers the best. Haven't used this face primer in so long and I really miss it. Okay, again for foundation, keeping it to something that I love. I'm gonna use the Physicians Formula The Healthy Foundation, and I use MN3 in this one. So yeah, I thought I would just use like my favourite or like a lot of products that I love and kind of be comfortable, because that's what us Cancers like to do. We like comfort, we like feeling homey, we don't like leaving the house, we like staying in our little crabby shell. That's why I'm using just products that I trust, okay? But I still, I want it to be kind of like natural-ish and kind of like, well, not natural because the eyes are gonna be quite fun I think, but we're gonna keep it quite soft I think for today's look. Look at that glowy skin. Look at that, I feel so hydrated. Okay, so for concealer, I'm going to use the Tartlette Creaseless Concealer. I just haven't used this in a while. I always just kind of forget that I have it. Really, really thick. You don't need a lot of this. I probably put too much on actually. Got like random little breakouts just on this side of my cheek. I don't know where they've come from. Okay, then to set my face, I still haven't figured out how to use this properly, but I'm going to use the Milk Makeup Blur and Set Powder. I'm going to leave like a bit of powder under there because I kind of want to bake a little bit. So I'm going to do my brows really quickly and then I'll be back and we can start the eyes. My skin looks so smooth. I love that powder. Okay, so for eyeshadow, I thought I'd go with kind of like the birthstone vibes. So the birthstone, one of them anyway, for Cancer is mainly pearl. So I think you've got, I think for June it must be pearl, and then for July it's ruby. I'm a July Cancer, so I could have gone with red, but I feel like because obviously I've got all the fire, I've still got 2 more fire signs to do, so I kind of want to save the red for the fire signs, so I'm not going to go with red, even though that is my birthstone personally. So we're going to stick with the June birthstone, which I'm pretty sure it must be pearl, because in my astrology book, my little Bible, It did say that the birthstone is pearl. It didn't actually say ruby, but I know that's personally mine. So we're gonna stick with the pearly tones today and kind of keep it kind of like soft and just soft, because that's what us cancers are like. So the eyeshadow palette I'm gonna be using is the Tartlette in Bloom palette. I have not used this for like 10 years. Like this is one of my oldest eyeshadow palettes, but I just can't get rid of it. It's just such a good palette. Still haven't washed my brushes. They're actually disgusting. Like I'm genuinely disgusted by myself. I'm just gonna point to the shades, show you what I'm doing. But yeah, we're gonna be using this guy, so. Okay, so that's pretty much like the majority of the eye. I thought I would just kind of breeze through that because there's no point in me explaining what I'm doing in like every single eyeshadow video, because that's like all of my videos. So you know what to do, you know how to blend eyeshadow. So that's what I've done so far. I'm then gonna take Funny Girl, which is literally my favorite shade in this entire palette. This one here, and I'm gonna put this right in the center of the lid, just to give it like that pearly like pop. Like right in the center. But we're not stopping there. We are not stopping there. The quick blend, because I want it to be nice and soft still. Then, I've tried not to use Colourpop, but I just feel like I literally can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's like the only Colourpop product I'm using, to be fair. But this is the Zodiac pigment in the Maiden, which is actually for Virgo. I love Virgos, I'm fine with that. And I'm gonna, it's obviously just like a white one, and I'm gonna use this to kind of put in the inner corner of the eye. Oh my god, I love that. I love this. I think I might actually put this in the center as well. I might put this over top that Tarte shade. Okay, I'm gonna take the leader, which is the really dark one. I'm gonna use my favourite mascara because it's a cancer video. So this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Okay, so that's the eyes done. I messed up the wing, so I'm not gonna show you this eye. I really messed it up. It went all smudgy and stuff, so we're gonna just show you the good wing. For bronzer, Elsie's back. I have not used my Elcie bronzer in the longest time. It's time to use her. And now that I like love that Fenty bronzer so much, I like wanted to see which one I prefer more. This one just does something to me. I just love this bronzer so much. So for blush, kind of the same thing. I just want something kind of soft. So I've got the Too Faced Sweethearts bronzer, blush even, and this one is Sparkling Bellini. I'm gonna keep it kind of towards like the peachier one because that's my favorite. So I just wanted something a bit brighter because I know the eyes are a bit mauvey. So I wanted something a bit bright. on the cheeks. And then for highlight, I wanted something kind of pearly, but then I kind of wanted something a bit pinky as well. So I'm going to be using the Jefree Star Peach Goddess highlight. This is one of my favourites. I'm not going to add too much of this, just a little bit. Just there. Then for lips, I thought I would literally just go in with like my ultimate favourite lip combo. We're going to use the Cafe Lip Liner from Eyeko because it is literally my holy grail lip liner. Then, okay, I was lying before when I said I only had one Colourpop thing because my lip is Colourpop as well. This is the Ultra Satin Lip in Strip. This has been like my favourite nude forever. We're not going to stop there though. We're going to take it a tiny bit further and then I'm going to use Unbutton by Fenty, but I'm just going to put this right in the centre of the lips. This is Cancer. So I hope you enjoyed this one. I love this. I hope you enjoyed the Cancer tutorial. If you're a Cancer, let me know. My crabs, let me know. What's next? Leo. That will be a glam one, I tell you that. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give the video a thumbs up and I'll see you in my next video.